Well, hello, mamas. Jessica Coulter here. Let's talk with Jessie or study with Jessie today all about this next semester. All right, we're giving 5 tips away this week right here on Facebook, right here on YouTube to get your teen ready for this next semester. So if you missed the other 2 tips, you can catch them after this video, or even better, you can get 3 bonus tips when you email me. But I want to talk about excitement today. That is our focus. How do we get your teens excited for this semester? So tell me before we get going, what word would you use? If you just picked one adjective to describe how your teen's feeling about this semester, what would you say? I want to hear it because I'm hoping it's excited. I'm hoping it's, something positive and happy. But I also realize for a lot of teens that, going from winter break back to school isn't always the most fun. And I also know for teens that don't know how to learn, who aren't good at school, that it can be even more difficult. So that's what I'm here to help with. And we can always talk one-on-one or, set up a time to email or chat, whatever would be best for you. But let's talk about excitement. I want your teens to get excited about this next semester. And if your teens are already back, and I'm talking your tweens, your teens, your college kids, if they're already back in school, second semester has officially started, do know there's still time for your teens to get excited. Okay. The number one easiest way for your teen to be excited about school, about this next semester, is to actually look forward to a class. So that's step number one. Of the classes that your teen is taking, which one is he, is she really excited to take? And I know that there might be some history classes, some English classes, math, science, all those things, hopefully some electives too. Of those classes, is there one class, bare minimum, that your teen wants to take? Is there one your teen's excited about? Because if your teen is looking forward to a class, that makes it so easy to get excited about this semester. Okay? And when your teen's complaining about another class, when your teen is like, oh, I have to go take this class, or man, such and such. If your teen can always go back to the class he's excited, instead of going, ugh, I have to take this class, instead it's ooh, I'm taking this class, but I'm also taking this class. So hopefully, your teen has a class he's looking forward to this semester. Because if he is, that makes him excited. That will be excitement that leads to all classes, to everything about this second semester. Now, I acknowledge that maybe your teen isn't excited about any of these classes, and I have tips for that too. So be sure to stick around. Before I share those thoughts, though, about what to do if your teen doesn't have a class he's excited about, I want to encourage you to hit that follow button, to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, on Facebook, so you don't miss any other live videos, because there will be more tips shared with you here by Ace Cookie Tutoring, by me, Jessica Coulter, the CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. All right, so your teen isn't excited about a class. What do? Well, this gets a little trickier, a little more work on your teen's part, but very, very doable. And that is to have your teen get excited about something in a class, if not all classes. Okay, so what do I mean by this? Well, for me, I'm a science person. Like, I have a biology degree, I have a business degree. I did not like dissections like that through middle school, high school, college, even elementary school. I did not like dissecting things, which might not make sense for a biology major, but I didn't like it. I couldn't stand the smell of the formaldehyde. I just, even to this day. So, point being, if I knew I was going to have to dissect something in biology class, in a science class, that made me not like the class. Same thing might be for your teen. He hates math, period. Or maybe I'm just not good at such and such topic of English, or, we're going to read this book. So it's very easy for your teens to focus on the things he doesn't look forward to, he doesn't want to do. The challenge here to make sure your teen is excited for this next semester is to find something exciting that your child is going to learn about in that class. So instead of, for me, going, we're going to have to do dissections, instead it would be, well, we're going to do a weather unit. And, I love weather, so that was always something that excited me, was to get to learn about that. I loved doing experiments if they involved lots of fun colors, lots of fun compounds. I don't know why, but like this one particular fire lab we did, I'm trying to remember exactly, but we were burning things and seeing what color the flames were, so we knew what mineral it was. I really like that because I'm very visual, so I like the colors. Other times for your teens, it could be the fact that they're doing a group project with a friend. If they know there's going to be a group project and maybe they already know that this teacher allows them to work with friends, or maybe your teen is just getting to sit next to his best friend in the whole world in a class, that can get your teen excited too. So find something, have your tween, your teen, your college student get excited about something that's going to happen in a class. Like I said, it could be a unit, it can be a topic, it can be literally, your teen is going to have friends in that class. It could be that your teen took this class merely because of the teacher. Okay, because we talked in the past earlier this week about getting to know your teachers. That's something I want your teens to do. And, if your teen does that, gets to know his teachers, that can be a reason to get excited too. Now, as you're watching this and as you're going, Jessica, why do I want my teen to be excited? Why is it so important for my teen to get excited about this semester in order to have a good semester? Well, it is pretty simple. If you've been watching in my videos, if you've had a chance to read it in my emails, to interact with me at all, you'll learn I'm not very wooey. I'm not very much, like I said, wooey person. I don't know a better word to say it. But I do know that the mind is powerful. I do know that your thoughts and your teen's thoughts make a big difference. Okay. So if your teen starts the semester off going, this is going to be a horrible semester. I'm going to hate school for the next so many weeks. I do not want to take this class. Those thoughts are not going to serve your teen. They are not going to help your teen have an awesome semester. So I want your teen to be excited, like I said, hopefully about one class for sure, if not something in each class. So that way your teen always has something to look forward to. If your teen is looking forward to something because he's excited, that means school is going to go better for you. It's going to go better for your teen. And it's going to be a better semester, both feeling-wise, emotionally, as well as just literally every day at home, those before-school routines, those after-school routines. And it's also going to impact how your teen does in those classes. Okay, if your teen decides about a class or boring or I don't want to, well, that's going to impact motivation. That's going to impact level of effort. That's going to ultimately impact how much your teen learns from that teacher in that class. It's going to impact your teen's grades. I mean, there is just unfortunately nothing good that can come from your teen saying, I don't want to, I don't like, I can't believe I have to. So big, big differences every way possible if your teen can get excited about the semester and, some of the things we've talked about. Overall semester excitement or a particular class, particular teacher, or a particular thing in a class. So if you got questions, drop them down below. And remember, if you want 3 bonus tips that I will not be sharing here on Facebook or on YouTube, send me an email to acecookietutoring@gmail.com. The email is in the description. When you send me that email, I will get you those 3 bonus tips to make sure you have as much help as you need, as much help as your teen wants to have an awesome start to the semester. So thanks so much for watching, mamas. Be sure to send me an email, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. See you tomorrow for the next tip.